Hi, Collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self-love and growth. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Law of Attraction, Back to Basics. So, you guys, we are already on week 5. How exciting. This week, you guys, we're going to talk about the role of affirmations in regards to Law of Attraction. Okay. So let me pull our beginning spread. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Soul Tribe. Hopefully you subscribe and join us on a weekly basis where I touch base on not only law of attraction and manifestation at this channel, we also talk about shadow work as well throughout the week, how to change wounds into wisdom and become empowered. So a lot of healing, a lot of about growth and expansion and the right mindset that you need to be in order to reach your goals. Okay. So like I said, if you clicked on this channel, it's not by coincidence. I feel like you're looking for an opportunity to grow in some area of your life. You're trying to figure out how to get yourself from being stuck in a certain area, how to move forward and progress in your goals and things you desire. So if you are looking for growth in matters of healing, financial prosperity, love, professional recognition, family restoration, freedom from debt, you are in the right place at the right time. So welcome in all current subscribers and followers. Welcome back, you guys. So this week I will be pulling the additional card in our spread that will talk about money and soulmate manifestation. So that will be, again, an added bonus this week that will kind of help see where you guys are headed in regards to your manifestations in money and romance and career at this time. So welcome in. Ooh. So I like this beginning spread here in regards to finance that I'm seeing. So the first card that came out, I'll show you guys, is leadership. So this is going to be kind of the direction that you're heading in. And I'm getting that a lot. And I'm getting the confirmation with boss and discovery. So a lot of self-discovery. Maybe you will be finding out that you are really good at leadership in some aspect. And maybe this is something that, you're just discovering about yourself, you weren't truly aware of, but I feel like it's going to be made clear to you in some way. So that's beautiful energy to start in regards to your money moves. Okay, so let's pull our spread for romance and love, and let's see what comes out for you guys this week. What are you attracting in romance and love? What is the energy of the collective in romance and love? And what advice are they going to need this week? Well, true love. I love it, collective. Very good. Very good. Again, this tells me that the general energy in the collective is moving forward, is getting rid of these false connections, walking away from doing your healing so you can start to be more comfortable. Yes, in your connections. I love the energy. This is what I love to see, collective. Beautiful. Let's see. What is the energy in regards to the soulmate manifestation here? Spirit, what's the energy regarding the soulmate manifestation in matters of true love? Look at that. Prosperity, collective, absolutely incredible energy so far. I love to see it. I love to see it. Okay, what for career? What for career? I'm very proud of this collective. You guys are really staying focused on those positive thoughts. And so since we are going to be talking about the role of affirmations, it will be clear why I discuss this consistently on this channel, specifically in this particular message every Monday when we talk about law of attraction. But it seems like this is the energy that you guys are in. Stairs, love it. You guys are moving up, onward and upward. Beautiful. Let's see what money manifestation card comes out in connection to stairs, which is about focus, presence, one step at a time. Distraction is going to be the enemy of you ascending, of you growing. So that is about getting rid of any external distractions that are not going to help career-wise for you. So what is the, okay? You are the author of your own life. Your words will have a great impact on those who read them. Some of you guys will be writing a book. This will be part of your career path. Some of you guys are writers. And if you aren't at this time, you have a story to write. You have a book within you that has not come to fruition. And this is what is going to take you to that next level. Writing a book, it's definitely something that you have to do one step at a time. You know, this is not a quick fix to your finances. Writing a book about your life, this is going to be something that you put time and effort into because it is going to be something so personal to you. You are going to treat it like your baby. But for whoever this is for out there in a collective, I would love to hear about anything that you are able to produce or write. I would love to support you in that endeavor once it comes to fruition. If it hasn't already, but if it has, please let me know about it. I will be more than happy to support you. Sorry about the lighting, but I want to make sure that you guys can see everything. But again, this card for the money spread, if you can't see it very well when you're watching, it's about leadership and then boss and discovery. I'm really excited to give you some advice about this spread. This is such a beautiful spread. I feel like every week the energy is getting better and better within the collective. And this is telling me the energy that you guys are all in. So I love it, collective. Keep it up. So before I get into pulling cards from Law of Attraction, like I said, I just want to talk briefly about the role of affirmations for you guys, okay? So while you're doing this daily routine that we've been talking about, okay, you want to start every single morning with an affirmation. And the purpose is to keep the suggested affirmation that you have for yourself at the top of your mind for the day, and to keep remembering to return to it several times during the day. So this is kind of just like a self-check, right? You know, morning affirmation. Check in with yourself at lunch. Affirmations. Check in with yourself before you go to bed with your affirmations. Okay. So an affirmation is simply a positive thought that keeps us pointed in the direction of better feeling emotions. I know from personal experience that affirmations, they don't always work. That happens in cases where the affirmation contains words that magnify where we are rather than where we want to go. Okay. So for example, affirming I am a millionaire when your bank balance is zero has the possibility of making you feel good because as you speak the words, you feel the feeling of abundance, or it can make you feel bad by magnifying the absence of the $1 million in your life. So there are two things to remember when using affirmations. Number one, feel the feeling of possibility, of hope as you say the words. And then two, use an affirmation that is general enough that it feels believable to you. Okay. So the affirmations used here are deliberately general, right? Accept them and believe them to be true statements. When you do so, you plant new empowering beliefs that will help keep the door of possibilities open. The affirmation for each day starts with a passage that elaborates on the meaning behind the words. These passages are meant to enhance your understanding of the work you are doing and the principles behind the law of attraction. It is not important to read the explanation or passage at the start of your day. You can read it, the night before or in the morning of the day it relates to, or at any point in time during the day. But if you don't feel inclined to read the explanation, that's okay too. Not reading it will do no harm. Reading it will enhance your experience. So, again, sometimes people like to write down their affirmations and keep it with them. I like to do that only because I feel like when you write something and it is coming from your brain down through your body to now on paper, it is something that you feel more because it's written. That's just me. It is also powerful to speak out your affirmations as well, or even just have a constant thought. As long as it is positive, it is doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, collective? So that's just a brief description about the role of affirmations. Okay. All right, you guys. So let me pull your spread and let's see if we can get some more energy around this amazing energy projection that you guys are going in. I'm absolutely just in love with this. I'm so happy for you guys when I see this is your energy, collective. You have no idea. Okay. So leadership in regards to money, you're stepping into a role as a leader and the universe is saying that you're ready for this. I feel like this is something that you are just discovering about yourself. Maybe generally you've been shy, right? There is still an essential piece of your puzzle that you have yet to discover. A missing piece of information must fall into place before you will know your next step. So I feel like this is something you are moving towards. You're not quite there yet. There's something still that needs to be discovered and before you get into this boss energy. And boss is saying, gone are the days of answering to anyone else. Your destiny is in your own hands. So this will be some level of independence, collective, that you will have. And you will have a leadership role as a CEO or some type of boss status. I love it. So what's the law of attraction? Yeah. Serendipity. Unexpected blessings arrive when you are open to life's surprises. Stay open to synchronicities and chance encounters today. Magic is unfolding. So again, I feel like this is something that is in your energy right now, collective. It is coming towards you, and this is going to put you in a very, very good mood. Just be open to receiving. Have a positive mindset, right? Be flexible, but this is something coming towards you. So this is reflection. Deep introspection is needed. The answers lie in understanding your past and present. Take time to journal, meditate, or analyze patterns in your life for insight and clarity. So, reflection, like I said, I feel like this is you still discovering who you are. That is why it's saying reflection is needed. Write your thoughts down. How would you perform as a leader? How would your leadership skills compare to those of other leaders you've been under or worked with? That is going to help you find that self-realization of you actually stepping into that role of leader, because maybe it's something that it's hard for you to see or realize can happen for you right now. Serenity. Beautiful. A calm heart sees clearly. True emotional power comes from stillness. Take a moment of stillness today. Breathe deeply and connect to your inner peace. Yeah. So again, think about this and contemplate on this. I feel like this may give you a little bit of anxiety if you're not used to being in some type of leadership role. But I don't think that anxiety is a bad thing, right? Most of the time, when you are on the brink of discovering a new part of who you are, There is anxiety because there is fear around the unknown, also paired with excitement, right? I feel like you're ready for that next level, but at the same time, maybe questioning yourself a little bit. So just do some more self reflection. Okay. I feel like this will put you in a very serendipitous mood. I feel like, you just need to calm your mind around it a little bit. Don't worry so much about whether or not you will be able to handle the position, whether you will be able to step up to the challenges. Yes, I feel like if you're at this point in life already, you've already been through enough challenges in life to have enough wisdom to know how to guide and lead. I don't feel like that's something you need to worry about. But again, just sit in your stillness, meditate, journal, write down your thoughts, things that make you question yourself, you know, get it out of your brain so that you can kind of really truly see it. Okay. But I don't think you have anything to worry about. I am so supportive of you, collective, and whatever this new position is that is coming towards you or that you are just getting into. Okay, so, ooh, romance and love. I mean, it's ready to talk. Let's talk about it. True love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. This is the vibration of the collective. And I believe it because when I do my messages, what I'm seeing is people feeling encouraged to walk away from situations, especially in matters of the heart, that are no longer serving them. People are ready for prosperity in matters of the heart. People are ready to receive equal give and take. People are ready for truth, authenticity, true connection. There's been such a lack of it for so long that everyone is exhausted over the pretentious. It just doesn't have that vibe anymore. It's not the popular choice anymore. People are ready to get back to basics, back to truth, integrity, prosperity in matters of love. We're going to be happier, healthier, and wealthier together. This is the energy that people want to be in with their partners. What is the point of investing in someone who you're not vibing with, who you can't call your best friend, who doesn't have your back and support you through life's challenges, through your growth, through your healing? This is something that you should be doing together. There should be no competition between partners. The envy that people feel over their partnerships, I don't understand the mindset. If a person is there and they're supposed to love you, they are not supposed to envy you or be jealous of you. That is an internal struggle that is going to cause tension that needs to be healed. Compassion. Your heart expands when you offer kindness. True power lies in understanding and empathy. Show unconditional love today, offer support or a kind word without expectation. This is the energy that your romance should be in. You should be showing each other so much compassion, support. It should never be a question of when you are not in the same place together if the person that you love or that says loves you has your back. Never should be a question. But again, fake love masked over, being with someone based on wealth and prosperity. These are these false connections that have lingered, that have grown, that have become the popular choice. And now it's like that kid in high school who was popular, who was in sports and part of all the clubs, but then grew up and people see them 20 years later and they really have nothing to show for it. That is the energy of these fake relationships that people are finally ending and walking away from. This is the energy of the new moon in Capricorn, the full moon in Cancer that just passed. People are over dealing with lack of reciprocity. People are ready for new beginnings. This is beautiful energy. and people are feeling it with conviction. This is why the energy is so strong. Unshakable belief in your truth fuels manifestation. Stand firm in your vision. Affirm your desires with confidence. Speak and act as if your goal is already yours. This is why this is so strong, because you are holding such belief that this is what you deserve. This is what is coming towards you. Collective. Beautiful. I love to see it. The perspective has flipped. Your reality is shaped by how you see the world. A shift in perspective creates new possibilities. Reframe challenges as opportunities. Train your mind to find expansion in every situation. This is the energy of the collective. This is why this is changing so rapidly, because it is a collective energy. It's not just about the individual. It's about all of us at the same point of wanting more, of wanting what we deserve, of allowing the universe now to bless us because we've put in the work, we've taken time to heal. Yes, we want that divine partner. And yes, collective, you deserve it. Beautiful. All right. Career stairs. Your stairs are illuminated. Your path is illuminated. Truth and clarity are being revealed. You are seeing things as they truly are. Seek deeper understanding, journal, meditate, or ask for signs to guide your path. Yes, as you are creating this book, you're writing this blog, whatever this endeavor is of you telling your story, this could be you even speaking your story. You could be using your voice for this. This doesn't have to be just you writing a book, collective. But that's what I was getting strongly when I first saw that. But this is expressing yourself in any way, becoming the author of your own life. I feel like you will have clarity. You will be able to be guided through this process. You will come across the right people to help you along the process. If you've never written a book before, right? You will find the right people as you go through and start this process, but just begin if you haven't already. You will be supported. So that should not be something you should be worried about. Yeah, your path will be guided in this endeavor. Collective. What else? Beautiful. Abundance. True abundance comes when you believe you are worthy of receiving all that life has to offer. Affirm your worthiness. Open your arms to accept prosperity in all forms. Money, romance, career, business, entrepreneurship, in all areas, abundance is here for you. I love it, collective, because you've gone through your transformation, because you chose to do the healing. If you watched my message on Sunday for the weekly oracle message, that is the message. Choosing balance, choosing healing allows the universe to bless you, because now you know your worth. Going through this transformation, a period of deep change is occurring within the collective, releasing what no longer serves to make space for growth. Let go of old habits, beliefs, or situations that are holding you back, and embrace the new with open arms. Confirmation. Embrace this abundance that you deserve by allowing yourself to walk away and let go of the old habits, the old beliefs, walking away from situations that do not serve you. Collective. That is all that is required. And you to know that you deserve more. I can see that you already do. It is evident to me here that you see yourself clearly. You are truly starting to see yourself in the way that the Most High sees you, as valuable, as love, as prosperity, a true leader. Some of you guys are going to be the first millionaires in your family. It's your advice. You're protected. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you guys were protected from a trap, but your wisdom kept you from falling into it. Like I said, you are trusting yourself. You have been through life challenges so much, and you have been heavily protected, but your wisdom that you are applying to your life is keeping you safe as well. Collective. Plan wisely. Cultivate success through meticulous research and strategic plotting. Your foresight will unveil new paths. This is that discovery stage that you are in, collective. Okay. What else? Let's say advice. Ignite creation. Like I said, you guys are going to be writing a book. Somebody is going to be speaking about their life in such a creative way. It's going to be beautiful. Harness innovation, fuel imagination, and witness manifestation as answers unfold in your journey of discovery. Discovery. Confirmation. I feel like through your self-discovery, some of you guys, that's how you are going to run into your true love. I feel like there's going to be something in common about you guys, something that you're working towards. And this is going to be someone that kind of helps you through the process. Huh. Yep. That's a worthy goal. Right on target. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life's purpose. Like I said, this is where you're going to find your true love and your prosperity. It's an amazing combination. Right on target. Beautiful. Embrace the unknown. Yeah. Don't worry about how, when. That doesn't matter. That's divine timing's job. Your job is to focus on the next step and 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 get up this staircase. Don't worry about what's supposed to happen, when it's supposed to happen, how. Venture into the mystery with an open heart, welcoming the lessons hidden in uncertainty. You don't need to have all the answers. Yeah. Hidden keys. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture, step by step by step. This is how you are going to put this book together. Thank you for the confirmations. Piece by piece, step by step, you will have the right keys as you go along in the process. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. All right. Let's get our messages from the Astros. Got to see what the planets are talking about. Cosmos. The advice from the cosmos. Descendant. Okay. Number 37 could be significant. You could be 37, 73. The number 10 could be significant. Debilitated discomfort. Number 14 could be significant. 5 could be significant. The month of October, the month of May. Retrograde, number 15 could be significant. The number 6, born on the 15th, born on the 14th, June could be significant. Retrograde is reviewing of the past. Change, Uranus, number 25 could be significant. You could be 25 or 52, born on the 25th. Change is going to be needed. Absolutely. Yes, it is. Number 40. Yep. In order to change your resources. Number 40, second house, resources. You could be 40. The number 4, the month of April could be significant. The month of July, the number 7. I'll clarify. It's my advice to myself. Let's see. So let's see. 37 with descendant. I'll give you a brief clarification just so we can kind of put the story together for you here. So for number 37, descendant, which is invitation. Look at how you invite others to dance with you, to relate with you, be welcoming while also keeping healthy boundaries in place. Once you feel comfortable about your ground rules for the people you bring into your life, it is easier to open your heart. So this is about you allowing love to come in, you allowing these new connections that you are going to inevitably meet on this journey of self-discovery as you write your book, your novel, right? You're going to meet people along the way. So this is basically encouraging you to look at how you invite people in, right? Make sure that you are open and welcoming. Yes, you have come across a lot of betrayal, collective. In this journey, in order to gain the wisdom that you've gained, you had to go through betrayal. You had to have bad experiences in relationships with people, friends, family members, coworkers, right? Because the knowledge is now bringing you to this place of knowing exactly what you want. However, going through these type of experiences also can create a lack of trust. So sometimes it's hard to invite new people in because the first question that's going to come to mind is, what is your intention? I feel like if you are on this path, you are going to meet the right people, like I already said. So be welcoming, but use your discernment, use your intuition. This is why you have been practicing this, working through this. As you're healing, you are trusting yourself more. So trust in your decision making. So don't automatically push people away, right? That could really help you along the way. Okay. Yes, it's going to feel uncomfortable. Number 14, debilitated. Yes, there's going to be discomfort there. All of this is going to be new because guess what? For so long, collective, you settled for less. So now you are allowing the universe to bless you. You are receiving things that in the past seemed impossible or people said were impossible for you to have. So yes, it's going to feel uncomfortable at first, but any change is, right? Uranus is here. Change is uncomfortable for most. But in order to move past your past, to move forward, we've already reviewed and taken a look at what doesn't work. So change is going to be necessary in order to affect your your resources. Excuse me. Some of you guys may be in real estate. So I don't know why I wanted to say refinance. Some of you guys are going to be refinancing your house or buying a new house with these resources from your second house. Beautiful. I love it. Because we did see hidden keys. So hidden keys could also be something that is not expected. Some of you guys might end up inheriting a house, getting keys to a new home. Beautiful. But your resources are going to be affected in a positive way with this change that you are making, with you stepping outside of your comfort zone, allowing yourself to step up in this boss-like leadership energy, allowing love to come in and support you, taking step by step by step and talking about and writing about your story. Yes, that is going to lead you to prosperity. And this author energy, it could be any type of career. This is just what's out here, but anything that you are working on in matters of your career, as long as you take the steps and take the actions, you will be successful, collective, because you will always believe that you deserve success. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Well, love is coming because true love and prosperity is on the way for the collective, and I am here for it. So I wanted to flip. What's this one? Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. You can have Taurus in your chart. I love it, collective. Like I said, you deserve it. You've put in so much hard work. So much hard work, collective. Balance between spirituality and practicality. Some of you guys are spiritual. Your balance will be your spiritual work will bring you a level of prosperity, and work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio, confirmation. Full moon in Pisces. You can have Pisces in your chart, Scorpio in your chart, Aquarius. I have air energy with this Aquarius out here. I have water energy with Pisces and Scorpio, and I also have earth with Taurus. Okay. The color purple is very significant. The color green as well. Okay, let's get. Okay. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Some of you guys, don't let your pride get in your way from being prosperous, okay? And have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. You can have Leo in your chart, so there's fire out here as well. Collective, it's your time. Bottom of the deck. Can't ever make this up. It's time for your life to become into balance. It's time for justice for the things that you've gone through. The universe is trying to bring your life into balance by bringing you love, bringing you prosperity, success, abundance in all areas of life. This is forecasted as long as you keep moving and you keep choosing yourself. Full moon in Libra. You have Libra in your chart somewhere. Yeah. Called to show you that one too. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Yeah. And you've been putting in the work, collective. This is why it is coming towards you. This is why I know you deserve it. And I love to see it. It brings me so much joy and excitement to see you on path. And if you are still working towards this, collective, take this message as encouragement that your hard work is going to pay off. It's not going to be wasted. You should be worth it to you. You are valuable to the collective. I don't care what anybody else has told you or made you feel about yourself. I'm telling you, you are valuable. You have something to share, joy to bring, joy to be received, love to be received, success. You are supported on this channel. Always, in all ways. All right, collective. Thank you for joining me again. Another week of Law of Attraction, back to basics. I cannot wait till next week to see where you guys are. Again, thank you for being here with me. If you are still listening to this message, it tells me that this is something that you truly inspire to do, a direction you really want to go in, and I'm here for it. But until next week, you guys, bye.